Hello, everyone. Larcenies is here. Welcome to another Larcenies reaction. Today, we're gonna do another character from Paragon. Now, this character is actually released tomorrow by the time this video is up. And now, if you're wondering why, Larceny, why did you take so long to do this video? Was I was actually waiting for the what's it called? Like the video, the announcement trailer. I thought they would do an announcement trailer like they have been doing for a few weeks now, like for a few months actually. They always have like, oh, this is the announcement. For instance, Allure, Shinbi, Ying. All these people were announced, showed like a few, like maybe less than a minute variations of moves, and then they do the overview. This character, unfortunately, they never did the announcement yet. I waited patiently, but nothing to be shown. So I'm a little disappointed for that, but is it I don't control Paragon, so I don't know why they changed that one. I kind of wish they showed what the character is about. I haven't seen anything about this character. My friend did tell me something that she does, but I wanted to see for myself. So I'm gonna watch it. You guys can see my reaction, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think, and then I'm gonna rate her like I did for Ying. So let's just see. That was really loud. He looks crazy.
Morigesh is the
Morigesh.
personification of a drowned forest, traveling to Agora in pursuit of the Fae. A close-range caster, Morigesh uses her abilities to keep consistent damage on her enemies and whittle them down in order to assassinate them. Focus on buying cards that increase your damage and mana. Swarm will transform Morigesh's body into a swarm of insects. During this time, you'll gain a burst of move speed, and if you pass through enemies, you will deal damage and gain a stack of health regen. This is a powerful ability that will allow you to engage, disengage, and reposition in teamfights. Hive will throw a bug hive to a target location. Enemies will suffer damage over time and will be slowed with every tick of damage. And the effect will last even longer if an enemy has been marked. Mark will deal damage and steal the very essence of your enemy, creating a doll of your target that Morigesh will carry around. Marked targets stay marked until either they die, Morigesh dies, or a new target is chosen to suffer her wrath. Mark has a low cooldown, so use it in lane to harass your enemy and get them low enough to use your ultimate, Curse. Curse summons a deadly swarm of insects in Morigesh's image to stab whomever was hit by Mark most recently. Curse is a global ultimate, so there is nowhere to hide. Morigesh is a close-range caster, so positioning is very important. But if you try to get too close, it could result in your death. Mark and Curse are very versatile and can be used before a fight to weaken an enemy carry, giving your team an edge. Or you can steal a key target's essence and use it to assassinate them as they try to escape. Use the ancient magic of a drowned forest to bedevil your enemies as Morigesh.
Okay, so that was Morigesh. That was my first reaction to her. Weird. I'm trying to think of a word to explain her. So she's close range. She's like the Fae, honestly. That's actually kind of interesting how they keep bringing characters that know each other now. So that's kind of cool. Cause Ying, they did mention Laura, Morgash. They mentioned the Fae, who actually a character I actually like, very powerful character, the Fae. She seems very interesting. I like the bug moves. Yet again, another character, no escape technically. Ying didn't have escape somewhat. Even though as I played to her, and broke her down already, she's a little bit more elusive than I gave her credit to. So my bad for that. But yeah, that's the way. She has no escape, so she has no way to. She has no way to get the hell out the way. Again, she has no way. Like you have to play very careful with her. Now, they never show the range for Cursed. No, is that Cursed? No, Mark. I'm sorry, Mark. That sounds Mark and Curse sounds very powerful. For now, from what I've seen, She can actually kill enemies even though they're trying to run away, which is actually, I mean, like when I say run away, I mean like I think someone died from the spawn point and they died, so that's kind of cool. Um, Yet again another ultimate that is single base use. I don't know why they keep doing that. That's kind of weird. Like I said, she seems like she can be very powerful, extremely strong, extremely annoying. I like the fact she has some moves that give her health generation, more moves to slow down enemies down. So that seems very helpful. So maybe you could do the slow down and try to run away. Maybe that can work. Curse seems like something that can be very effective. I want to know how that works really. Like you can hit an enemy, take the essence, and then you stab him with doll. Now, one thing I didn't notice: the animation from when you stab the doll leaves you extremely open. So you kind of gotta make sure you know where you are at all times with that doll animation. You can't just do it randomly, even though it's just like you don't stun nobody. So unlike Chimera and Countess, she doesn't like you're not gonna stun no one in the area. Maybe before maybe they should do something like when she stabs the doll, maybe she slows down the enemies or something like that. I don't know. But that was more bash. Wow, I'm getting Narbash and that was more gash. I'm gonna probably mispronounce the name more. Very interesting. She seems very powerful. She looks like like a very somewhat close range, but yet still long range fighter. So like she looked like she's like she's ranged, but not ranged. So she looked like she's focused on both. Look, like I said, she comes out tomorrow. By the time this video is up, the reason why the video came up so late is like I said, I was waiting for the announcement trailer. I realized they're not gonna do it, and I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. I'm looking forward to breaking that down. I don't know when the breakdown is gonna come up. It may, hopefully, it's this week. But with Persona 5 in my life, it's kind of gonna be difficult. But you know, I gotta make time to record other games. Persona 5 is not be all end all, even though it's really damn good. So that was Morgash. If I had to rate her from what I've seen for the 2 minutes, let's see. No escape. Ultimate that no matter where you go, she can kill you anyway. That's actually really good. Actually, now I think about it, for people like Kalari who like to go invisible and disappear into the abyss, you could probably still kill her even though she's not in the like as long as you have her in there. Positioning seems very key. Her seems very powerful. I'm gonna give her 8. Now it's just a little high from what I expected, but I think she has more diversity than I give her credit, and I want to give her the benefit of doubt because, like I said, Ying, I gave her a lower score, and she actually turned out to be very powerful. And even though her moves, like I said, still situational, I still enjoyed her. She was pretty strong. She does a lot of damage. This one, like I said, she seems more versatile. She seems like definitely needs help for friends. She looks like she also has very low health, so want to see how that works. Looking forward to her stats. She looked like she's extremely focused on the abilities, so I expect her abilities to be around 8 and maybe even 7 and up. Oh, I'm guessing maybe mobility is gonna be absolutely trash. Durability is gonna be absolutely trash. Her base stats probably gonna be trash too. I'm doing this because they don't have the announcement trailer, so that's why I'm just adding more stuff. But yeah, that was more gash. That was my reaction. I don't even know how I looked. So as I said, I was pretty interested. She seems very. I'm very curious of how she plays. So far, just for the record, I haven't seen the character that took me away from my lore. The Elsa, Sub Zero Frost, uh, the Cryomancer in the game. No one has taken me away from her. I'm not saying they're going to make a character that I'm gonna love, but they still haven't made a character I'm like, yo, I love this character. This character looks interesting. But as I said, it only takes time when I play with her, so maybe she's actually better than I expected. But that was my reaction for Morgash. So this is like 5 seconds after I ended the video of my reaction. They just posted this cinematic launch trailer. Just posted. I'm talking about like just came out today. This is like not even a minute. God damn, these are fast. People first don't get cursed. Funny. Anyway, this is after my reaction of her overview. This is her actual cinematic trailer. Now, this kind of ruins it because I already know how she looks and what her moves are, but I do want to see this, and I just want to add on to the reaction. So, like I said, this is gonna be a little longer because I didn't see this coming. So let's see. Very, very cool. Now I can see why it took so long to do the reaction, the to do the cinematic trailer. That looked like it took a lot of work to do. That was crazy. That looks really cool. Now I do like the bug image, and I do like the fact that they really focused on her and Faye. Like you see that they have some type of history between each other. That was really cool. Like I said, this is added on to the end, so this is kind of like pre. I kind of wish, like I said, I understand now why after watching this. Like, I understand why it took so long because they put a lot of work to it. Like getting those angles, getting that view must have took a very long time to do. So I'm not mad now. I understand. That makes sense. If I at least they did it, so that's cool. So this is not an announcement. This is more of a cinematic trailer. They should do more of these, but I guess this takes more time. Like I get that one. Like I said, this is add on towards the end of the video. This just came up today, fresh out the oven. This is gonna be added towards the end. So like I said, like I said before in the end of the reaction, like, subscribe. I still right here at 8. That was a cool trailer. I want to know, for the record, before I end, I want to know that doll she has. I want to know if it transforms to anyone in the game. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Like if you if you mark them, if that little doll turns into like a mini Iggy and Scorch or something like that. I don't know how the hell you'll be able to even pay attention to that through all the chaos, but we'll find out, I guess. Till then, I'll see you next time.